Christopher Nolan's next movie is set to star two major names from the cast of his 2014 sci-fi epic, Interstellar. The director is reuniting with Matt Damon and Anne Hathaway for his upcoming adaptation of Homer's The Odyssey, with Damon playing the eponymous Greek hero, Odysseus. This project marks the third time that both Damon and Hathaway have worked with Nolan, meaning that the actors join an elite list of the director's regular collaborators, which includes the likes of Cillian Murphy and Tom Hardy. However, there's another Interstellar cast member who's yet to reappear in a Nolan project. Timothée Chalamet was still in his teens when he portrayed Cooper's, Matthew McConaughey, son in Interstellar, and had only made one previous big-screen appearance, playing a small role in Jason Reitman's Men, Women and Children. In the decade that followed, Chalamet became a megastar, whose movies have pulled in more than $3 billion at the box office collectively. At the same time, he's garnered widespread acclaim for his performances, including 2 Oscar nominations. With this track record behind him, the actor has proven himself more than ready to play a leading role in future Christopher Nolan movies. 10 years after Interstellar, Christopher Nolan should work with Timothée Chalamet again. Chalamet seems perfect for the cast of a Christopher Nolan movie. In a way, it's surprising that Christopher Nolan's habit of recasting his previous acting collaborators in new movie projects hasn't extended to Timothée Chalamet. The actor seems like a ready-made Nolan cast member and has gone on to play the central role in the flagship franchise of Nolan's biggest directorial rival in the sci-fi genre. Perhaps it's Chalamet's commitment to his role in Denis Villeneuve's Dune as Paul Atreides that's prevented him from linking up with Nolan again, alongside his forays into other movie genres, yet it's high time that the director reunited with the actor whose film career he helped to launch. Nolan will inevitably have at least one project in the coming years that appeals to Chalamet's ambitions. The star has proved himself versatile enough to render both a sci-fi antihero and an elusive music legend on screen in the same year, covering both bases of Nolan's primary filmmaking focus of kaleidoscopic science fiction thrillers and historical epics. Should Chalamet land himself a substantial role in a Christopher Nolan movie, it would add the actor's name to one of cinema's most exclusive lists. Timothée Chalamet becoming a recurrent Christopher Nolan actor would be fantastic. It would combine one of Hollywood's top acting talents with its most celebrated blockbuster director. Timothée Chalamet isn't on this list of people who have appeared in more than one Christopher Nolan movie at the moment, but he seems like the perfect candidate to join it next, particularly after Matt Damon's Oppenheimer character allowed him to add his name. When he cast Damon in his Oscar-winning historical drama, Nolan proved that he was willing to return to a collaboration many years after last working with an actor. In this way, Oppenheimer opened the door to the likes of Hathaway and Chalamet returning to work with Nolan again after Interstellar. Now that two-time Nolan collaborator Hathaway has been cast in The Odyssey, Chalamet's turn could soon follow. A Chalamet-Nolan collaboration wouldn't have to end after one more movie, either. As Murphy, Hardy, Michael Caine, Kenneth Branagh, and others have shown, Nolan has various roles to offer each of his favorite collaborators. If Timothée Chalamet were to become one of these recurrent favorites after a follow-up to Interstellar, it would make for a fantastic pairing between one of Hollywood's brightest acting talents and its most celebrated exponent of the blockbuster epic.